Good evening, everyone. Uh, Today we have gathered here on the occasion of International Yoga Day, right? So before we start our session, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Father Selva for giving this opportunity to conduct today's yoga session. Although I'm not a professional yoga instructor or yoga teacher, but I firmly believe in the importance and the benefits of yoga practices. So today let's learn together and let's make this yoga session a healthier and a benefit way. And also thank you once again, Father, for your constant support, belief and trust. So before we move into the session, let's discuss about, let me give you brief orientation regarding the yoga. Do anyone know what yoga actually is? Do anyone have any idea what yoga means to you? Anyone? Any idea relating to yoga? Voluntarily, if you have any idea, you can raise your hand. Okay. So basically, this yoga is derived from the Sanskrit word yog, which means to unite. What we are uniting here? We are uniting our soul, our mind, our heart, all the internal organ functions. We are uniting with our surroundings. Okay, the Sanskrit word yog, which means to unite, and many of you think that yoga is merely about the fitness, right? The exercises, but it's not. Few days back in the morning assembly, Father Principals has mentioned yoga is not only about the fitness or exercise, it's about the comprehensive building of your life, right? Where you control your breathing, where you control your structural alignment, where you control meditative introspection. So today's session we will be going through different pranayamas, different asanas, and then at the end we will conclude, we will wind up this session with a meditative introspection. First, first we'll start with there is an standard operating procedure for performing, for doing this, for practicing this pranayama. Do anyone know what is that SOP? What is that procedure? There is a process, there is a rules and regulation to perform or to practice the pranayamas. There are four different rules and regulations to practice the pranayama. The first one, Suryodaya. The first rule talks about Suryodaya, which means before the sun, before the exhale, again inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Yes, while you do this pranayama, as you complete your inhalation, you need to hold your breath for 3 to 4 seconds. Hold, need to be straight. Yes, open your eyes, do not close your eyes, open your eyes. Your body need to be straight. Place your both the fingers in this posture. Yes, now The first steps, bring your right hand near to your nostril. Bring your right hand near to your own nostril and put your thumb, or place your thumb on your right nostril. Everyone put your thumb, place your thumb on your right nostril. Yes. Now take a long inhalation from your left nostril. Hold for 3 to 4 seconds. Now gently release your thumb and place your middle finger on your left nostril. Now exhale out from the right nostril. Relax. First, you need to place your right thumb in your right nostril. Take a long inhalation. Exhale from right. Now again exhale, inhale from the right. Exhale from the left nostril. Yes, go for long inhalation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As all of you know, as I have reminded you before, 21st of June every year is being observed as International Yoga Day. Yoga is not something we have adopted from a foreign nation. It is originated from our own motherland. Therefore, we need to show lot of interest, seriousness, and we need to practice it every day in our life. That's why I make it a point today that at least on this day, International Yoga Day, we spend few minutes very meaningfully. When I had this idea of having it for a few minutes of yoga exercise in our hostel, I first came to my mind was Sir Lingi, our physical education teacher. When I approached him, he said, "Father, it's very good. I will be there. Then we will have it on 21st morning." Therefore, all of you who have gathered here, particularly Divine Word Boys Hostel family, all of you, 64 of you, on all your behalf, I extend my heartfelt gratitude, thankfulness to Sir Lingi for coming over here, spending his valuable time and teaching all of you the yoga exercise. Therefore, once again, let us give big round of applause for Sir Lingi. As he was teaching the exercise, he specifically mentioned one thing. If you practice yoga every day in your life, you can control over your emotions. You can improve upon your concentration. You can build up your mind, how you can control your mind. These three things are most important elements in our life. We are very fast in getting angry, we are very fast getting distracted, and we are very weak in controlling our mind. If you have all these three in your life,
You are the most successful human being on this earth. Buddha did the same thing under the tree. Therefore, my humble request, try every one of you. If you don't find time in the morning hours, as Sir suggested you before going to bed, sit quietly even on your bed, do all the exercise. May God bless you, as well as may all these exercises will help you one day in your life. Therefore, once again, thank you all of you for actively participating last 45 minutes, and may this day be filled with lot of blessings.